Hi everyone! Today we are going to see how the Instant Pot Omni and the Ninja Foodi XL Air Oven perform while roasting your birds and your vegetables. The Ninja Oven advertises that it's able to do a bird and the vegetables on two different levels. Like that's kind of its selling point, and it was the selling point for me. And at the same time, the Instant Omni comes with a rotisserie. And honestly, a bird kind of going round and round, getting nicely roasted, it's very mesmerizing. So we're going to see how that works out. The Ninja Oven chicken is on the roasting rack and the Instant Omni chicken is on the rotisserie spit in a temporary pan. I'm going to try putting the vegetables under the rotisserie in the lowest rack. I'm kind of doubtful given the clearance that I can see. Like I don't think there is like that much space to hold both of these inside, but we'll see. Oh yeah, also, if you have seen my last video, you guys know that Mr. Ninja Oven cannot reach the given temperatures, okay? So because I don't want my birds to get damaged, what I'm gonna try here is I'm gonna actually put in the oven thermometer and then see when it reaches 375, and when it does, that's when I'm gonna load the vegetables and the chicken. So it's more going to be like how long it takes to roast the bird as opposed to, does one spoil the bird or not. So let me start preheating both. I trust the temperature that the Omni gives me, so I'm just gonna go with its auto function, like whatever it says, like to cook the rotisserie chicken on. Keeping the cancel button pressed resets all the presets to their default. Okay, so now it says to roast a chicken at 365 for 25 minutes. I'm hoping that's correct. Or I might need some extra time because, my chicken is bigger. Whereas in case of Ninja, I'm gonna go by its cookbook and kind of go by the temperatures I'm supposed to use. I'm gonna go with the whole roast and 2-level cooking. It says to cook it at 375 degrees for 45 minutes. You know what, let's see first of all if it hits 375 degrees if I set it to 375. So of course, the Ninja is going to claim that it has reached the temperature in like 90 seconds, which it wouldn't. So let's see when it really does reach it. Ooh, it's really swinging my thermometer. As predicted, it says that this guy has reached the temperature, but as you can see, it really hasn't. I blew a fuse, I think. Whoa, we reset the fuse and the Instant Omni started right where we left off. Let me restart the Ninja. So I don't honestly know where the temperature sensor on the Ninja Oven is because it didn't even go into preheat this time. Okay, so the Instant Omni has come to temperature, so I'm gonna load that in. So I don't think this bird is going to rotate, which is very disappointing. Let's try it anyways. Okay, stop. The rotisserie spit has come off. So my husband loaded the rotisserie spit this time. I wonder if that's the thing because last time it worked perfectly in a much smaller oven. I'm thinking if I should just take it off the spit. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do, I think. I'm gonna take it off the spit. I'm gonna lay it on the vegetables, okay, or like surrounded by the vegetables, and then just lay it in. I need to wipe everything down because I have touched everywhere in the process of trying to get the stuff up. Let's check on the Ninja. So Ninja has currently reached 350. Let's give it a couple of more minutes and see. I mean, if it's not budging, I'm thinking I'm gonna increase the oven temperature. Yeah, I don't see it increasing, so I'm gonna bump up the temperature a little bit. So the temperature seems to be lagging behind by like 25 degrees at this point. Let's hope that with 400 it'll go up to 375. By the way, I highly doubt that the Instant Omni is going to be able to cook this chicken in 20 minutes. In like 20 more minutes, I mean. Okay, I guess we are at 375, so I'm gonna load up the Ninja. That was much easier than the Instant Omni. I'm gonna bump up the time back to 55 minutes as it recommends in the cookbook. So let's see how it cooks. Freaks. The roasting was supposed to happen on rack 3, which means I have to move my chicken up. Hold on. That was hard and I did get burnt a few times. Ouch! I'm right now hating the Instant Omni. The temperature on the Ninja though is kind of indicating still like 200 something degrees. Both of these ovens have seriously started annoying me, okay? I decided to baste the chickens and I decided to turn the bird at the same time because I in no way intend to waste any food in the process of testing out these ovens, okay? It was way easier to baste the bird in the Ninja. and I didn't even burn myself. I guess the vegetables are already done. In the meantime, the Instant Omni is claiming that it's done cooking. Let's check the temperature on that. Yeah, that's nowhere near cooked. I'm gonna add like, double the time in this. It has gone on preheat mode. I'm hoping that it will preheat sooner, given that it was already hot. Let's see. The Ninja vegetables are definitely cooked, okay? This is a potato and it's like all nice and mushy. The Instant Omni just came to temperature. I guess the vegetables in the Instant Omni are cooked as well. I can hear some sizzling. I don't know if you can hear it. Ooh, the broccoli is burning. Oh, let me see if I can fish out the vegetables. I wasn't able to pull out all because I couldn't really reach around the chicken. So some of these vegetables are going to be burnt. Maybe it would have been better to put them under the air fryer basket on the pan itself. I don't know, maybe. But whatever vegetables I pulled out, they look great. Let me just check the temperatures in the Ninja. I still have 10 minutes on it. Okay. So the thighs, seem a little overcooked. The breast seems to be at like 141. The wings are like already crispy, probably burning. This side is like only 127. Now, only like for some reason this side is way lower. I don't know if I should turn the whole chicken. What's this on this side? Yeah, that's not working. I'm gonna just turn the bird around again. Let me test this guy too. Still like 128, 130, 29, 28. Yeah. Breast. Ooh, that's even lower. It's like 115. Yeah, it's pretty low here. It's like 134 there, 134 again, 3. I don't know. Ooh, turn food. Why now? It did give me that last time. And which way do I turn? I mean, do I turn it upside down or just like rotate it around? Confused. And the Ninja has stopped, so the temperatures seem higher than what they are in the Instant Omni, but the bird is also kind of like, open and not like tied up. This guy's almost done now. I'm just gonna let it finish. Oh, I didn't know that the Instant Omni does have a keep warm function, just like the Instant Pots, which is pretty cool. I don't need it, so I'm gonna cancel that. So I guess opening the door kind of cancels the keep warm function. So this is what the Instant Omni chicken looks like, and this thing here is really worrying me. I don't know if I should like cut the thighs on it and let it cook a little bit more. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna air fry it actually. Whoa, it's kind of loud in the air fry mode. I'm guessing like the convection fan is kind of running on the high mode. Okay, let's check the temperatures once again. Somehow this side is less done than the back side. Some of it is kind of nicely falling off. So here are the two chickens. I have decided that I'm gonna retry putting it on the rotisserie spit, and I'm guessing that I had cut my finger, so I probably loaded it a little bit lopsided. So I'm gonna give it another try. I feel like the back is still not completely done. I don't know if you can see through the cracks here. The black stuff is just actually from the pan. The pan stuff is pretty much completely burnt. So it's a good idea to have an aluminum foil lining it, because that is going to be a nightmare to clean if it gets stuck on the pan. But anyways, the chicken kind of looked a little too pink, like you can see it in the wing, and I could see it a couple of places here in the back too. So I'm definitely going to have to kind of rotate it. The Ninja chicken kind of looks pretty done. I just put the vegetables around it to just reduce the number of pans on my table. Let me flip it. So on the back I can see some bone here, so it seems pretty well cooked on the back. I might give it a little bit of a blast after I cover up these tips with some aluminum foil so that they don't burn. And I am going to cook the Omni one for a good 10 minutes on the rotisserie. I want to show you guys something. The pan has gotten scratched up from the air fry basket, and if it's getting scratched up in one use, I can't even imagine how bad it's going to be. Anyways, so there definitely isn't enough clearance from the bottom. I couldn't even really load my chicken onto the spit properly, so I have just kept it on the pan. So I'm just gonna let it cook on the back side. In the meantime, the Ninja seems to have reached, oh, this seems to have gotten closer to 400 now. Let me turn it down. My husband accidentally hit cancel on the Omni, so I had to restart it. I don't know why it's saying preheat, because it was already heated to that temperature and my chicken is already in, so let that be. Okay, let me turn the time down to about 6 minutes. I hope I can figure out this rotisserie, because I really like all these additional presets on the Instant Omni. Or I figure out the temperature issue on the Ninja. I did contact them, so let's see how that goes. Okay. The Omni is done, Ninja's almost done. So there you go, the 2 chickens are out. Let me turn these over. So our in-house food expert is here. Oh, it still looks pink. How is it?
Tastes good. I think I just saw it with a pink.
Let's see how this one fares.
This one looks good, that's all. It just looks dry.
Looks more cooked, you may.
Looks no.
There you go. Still red. So I'm gonna just cook both on the roast mode for 20 minutes each. Okay, I guess they both look kind of cooked now in the same amount of time overall. Honestly, until now I was so confident that the Instant Omni was winning, but now I feel like, given the ease of use, the Ninja has taken an edge.
That's it, guys. This was my struggle in trying to roast chickens in these 2 ovens. I hope you found the video useful. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, stay subscribed, and keep the notification bell rung so that you can see how the French fries turned out next. Alright, I'll see you guys then. Bye.